Hey again, do you want to appear more confident on camera? Well, if not, you should. Your confidence and authenticity on camera will naturally attract people to your content. You could build a following on literally any topic if you have a magnetic personality on camera. In the last lesson, we went over 5 specific tips to being more authentic on camera. Check it out if you missed it. In this lesson, we'll go over 5 more tips, this time a bit more broad, to really hone and polish your authenticity and make it more natural. All right, be physically comfortable. This might seem obvious, but don't present in a position that just isn't comfortable to you. A lot of people will prioritize how they look over how comfortable they are, and this is a mistake. If you aren't comfortable, you won't come off as authentic, and that will be way more distracting for your viewers than whatever flaws you thought you were hiding. Some people like to stand and deliver, some like to sit, some prefer to have a desk in front of them. Whatever makes you comfortable, try it a few different ways and see what you prefer. Keep the variety. In our last lesson, I gave some specific things you can do to break the natural instinct to be stoic and robotic on camera. The trick is, don't repeat those specific things in a noticeable way. If you've decided that you need to break eye contact with the camera a little more often and you start looking away at one specific spot every single time, that is going to defeat the purpose of that trick and you're going to be noticeable again. Or if you've decided to vary your pitch and you end up ending all of your sentences in a higher pitch, because that's the way you've decided to create vocal variety, and it happens the same way for a lot of your sentences, it becomes noticeable and robotic feeling. Change up the things you do on camera so it isn't predictable. Give 150%. This is a big one. A universal element of being on camera is that it zaps your energy. You think you're giving enough energy and enthusiasm, but when you go back and look, you still look like a zombie. Always give what feels like 150% when you're on camera, and you'll usually find that it ends up looking great once you review it. And if you go too far, no worries. It's much easier to tone down your delivery and energy than to ramp it up. Get used to giving more and you'll benefit in the long run. Practice. And this isn't one of those filler tips. Like I talked about before, treating the camera like a person and being authentic to this inanimate object is not natural. It's a skill. And like any skill, you'll get better at it the more you do it. This is why we build in practice exercises into our video course material in Business Video School. We realize that if you want to get good at communicating through video, you just need to do it. So step outside of your comfort zone and make more videos, and you'll eventually find that most of this stuff just starts to come natural. Finally, be true to who you are. There's no better path to being authentic on camera than being yourself to start. Don't try to fake a persona or character, because most people will be able to tell right off the bat. If you aren't typically a funny person, don't try to be funny on camera. If you aren't into sports, don't pretend to be into sports just for your videos. If you're a bit of an introvert, don't try to be an extrovert. Still give 150%, but just know that an introvert's 150% is going to look very different than an extrovert's 150%. Be yourself. But remember that you are presenting, so be the best version of yourself that you can muster. So what did I miss? What else would you like to learn about being authentic and confident on camera? Let me know in the comments if you'd like to learn more about this topic. I'll see you in the next one.